The Sephora Holiday Savings event has officially begun. The sale starts today. It goes through November 7th, and they've also released all of the holiday gift sets for the season. I'm big on value gift sets. I think that you can get the most bang for your buck, but especially if you buy them during the sale. So I've picked out what I think are the 8 best holiday gift sets from Sephora that should definitely be on your shopping list for this holiday savings event. But first, if you're new here, hi, my name is Miranda. Welcome to my channel where we talk all things budget beauty. If that sounds interesting to you, then become the newest member of the Slashed Squad by hitting subscribe and the bell icon. So first, let's go over the details of the Sephora Holiday Savings event and how much of a discount you can get personally. So this savings event is for all tiers of Beauty Insiders, which is their free rewards program that you can sign up for online or in store. If you're not signed up already, you can sign up right now and still get your discount. If you're on the Insider tier, which is the entry-level tier as if you just signed up today, or if you just don't spend a lot of money at Sephora throughout the year, then you can get 10% off during this event, and the event doesn't start until next week if you're on the Insider tier. If you are a VIB, which is one step up from Insider, then your savings is 15%, and the event starts on November 1st for you. If you are on the Rouge tier, then you get a whopping 20% off, and the event starts today. However, all tiers can shop the Sephora collection products at 30% off during the entire event. So even if you're an insider and your event doesn't technically start until next week, you can still shop the Sephora collection for 30% off today. And these savings apply almost store-wide. There are a few exclusions. I know that it doesn't work on the Ordinary products and it doesn't work on MAC Viva Glam products. And you are limited to 1 Dyson product per person. So with all that said, let's get into my picks for the best holiday gift sets from Sephora, starting with the Fenty Beauty Glossy Posse Volume 2 Lip Trio. So this is $38 full price, and then you can use your savings during the event. It is a $65 value because it comes with 3 full-size products. This has 3 full-size glossy bombs, probably one of the most popular products from the brand. The shades are Fenty Glow in the Gloss Bomb Heat formula, which is a lip plumper, Cupcaken in the cream formula, and Fuchsia Flex in the original formula. This was my first time trying the glossy bombs, and I'm so excited that I got such great savings. I had held off because so many people compared them to the Maybelline lifter glosses, which I absolutely love. But I was like, okay, well, I don't need to buy these at full price because I have those, love those, etc. But it's nice to see what all the hype is about. I understand the hype because the formula of these are great. This formula is so comfortable. It's not sticky at all. I've actually been wearing the Heat formula probably the most. I love a good warm nude, but also I can definitely tell that this is making my lips look fuller, and I can feel the plumping action. It is a little bit tingly, but it does not hurt at all. This is the one that I'm wearing today. I have it over the Kokie Cosmetics lip liner in nude, but even alone, it has a lot of pigmentation, as you can see from the swatches. The Fuchsia Flex, I mean, this is just drop dead gorgeous. I love purples and berries for fall, and this shimmer is just stunning. So this set is definitely a great value, especially if Fenty has been on your to try list forever like it has been on mine. I'm genuinely surprised that they made this full-size set less than $50. This next gift set includes a product that I recently tried and it blew my mind. It had been going viral on TikTok and Instagram, and it was one of those things where I'm like, how good can it really be? It's that good. So this is the Sephora Collection Pro No. 70 Foundation Brush Set. It includes the full-size brush as well as a travel size, which looks about half the length. This brush alone full price is usually $30, and let me tell you how hard it is to get your hands on this. I had to go to 3 different stores and I couldn't even order it online. So you're only paying $2 more for a whole extra brush. The size of the brush head looks exactly the same. It's really just the handle that's smaller. Plus, whether you buy the brush alone or the 2-piece set, they will be 30% off starting today. So let me tell you what makes this brush amazing, because I really thought that this was just gonna be an expensive version of like the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, but no, it's so much more. The bristles are incredibly soft, but they are dense and stiff. Like, this doesn't have a lot of movement to it. There's not a lot of flexibility. That combination allows this to really enhance the coverage of your foundation. Like, you really don't need as much foundation as if you were using a sponge. So you're getting full coverage with this, but you're also getting the seamless blend of a sponge. These bristles don't leave any streakiness at all, no patchiness. It is so easy to blend end product. Today I applied the Catrice True Skin foundation with this, and that's already a pretty good coverage foundation. I would say it's medium to full, but I do usually have to build it up for my darker spots or any redness, and this is all just one layer, and not even as much of one layer as I would apply with a sponge. So this has definitely become my new favorite foundation tool, even over sponges. And honestly, buying this full price too, I feel like is a good investment because I don't know about you, but I keep brushes for a very long time. I have brushes in my collection now that I've owned for 10 years. As long as you're taking care of it, you're washing it properly, brushes will last you, so I don't feel as bad paying a little bit of a premium for them, especially if it works this well. So you probably know that every year Sephora curates their own gift boxes called Sephora Favorites, where they feature a lot of best-selling brands and products. And this year's Sephora Favorites makeup must-have sets is definitely a must-have, especially during the savings event. So full price, this is $54, and there is a mix of full-size products as well as deluxe minis. So the full-size products you're getting in this set are the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Wax, the KVD Beauty Tattoo Liquid Liner, as well as the Ilia Lash Lengthening Clean Mascara. And then the minis that you're getting are the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow, the Grande Cosmetics Grande Lash Serum, the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray, definitely a must-have in my book, the Natasha Denona Baby Retro Palette. This is a 3-shade kind of mini eyeshadow palette. And then the Paula's Choice 2% BHA Exfoliant. You have probably heard of or even tried a lot of these products before. Some of them are old cult favorites and some of them are newer viral sensations. And even the mini products that they've included in this box, I think will actually last you a while. Because when we're talking about, for example, the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Liquid Blush, which we're going to talk about again a little bit later, that's a very thin formula. A little goes a long way, so even a mini is going to last you a while. The Urban Decay All-Nighter Sprays, I've used minis that I've gotten in these gift sets for a very long time and they've lasted me. So I think that they curated this very well and very thoughtfully. My next holiday gift set recommendation to add to your shopping list for this event is the Urban Decay Mini Naked Eyeshadow Palette Box Set. This is an $87 value. That's how much it would be if you bought all 3 of these palettes separately, but this box set is only $59. So this includes 3 of the latest mini naked palettes from Urban Decay. I do have one of them in Half Baked. They each have 6 shades, so you're getting 18 shades total. Now, Half Baked I think is perfect for fall. It's sort of a warm neutral color palette and you get this beautiful metallic copper. Foxy is more of a cool tone neutral. You have more taupes to that. And then Sin has like this metallic rose gold accent along with other pink toned neutrals. I actually really love these little mini naked palettes. This is probably the 3rd or 4th one that I've owned. I had number 2, Basics, and I still have number 3. I just find that this is enough for me. Whenever I had like a full-size naked palette, I never used all of the shades. Plus they're super travel friendly and the quality, mwah. They're so pigmented and long lasting, and even in these mini eyeshadow palettes, the quality does not waver. Today I did use this copper shade called Breadwinner all over the lid for this beautiful metallic fall look. These shades would look beautiful on a lot of different skin tones. Speaking of eyeshadows, my other favorite higher end brand that does eyeshadows so well is Tarte and their Amazonian clay formula. And usually for the holidays, they do release limited edition eyeshadow palettes for an insane value, and this year was no exception. So this year they've released the Tarte Gilded Glamour Amazonian clay eyeshadow wardrobe. This is $54 for 2 36 shade palettes. That is insane, and if you can use your holiday savings event discount on them, I mean, it's seriously a no-brainer. So these are both limited edition eyeshadow palettes. You're not gonna find them separately any time of the year. One of them has more of a warm and rosy type of neutral color story with pops of gold. And then the other is actually pretty interesting. There are more jewel tones. There are navies and indigos and greens. So these 2 palettes together will give you so many look options. The Amazonian clay eyeshadow formula is so buttery, so pigmented. You do not need as much as you think you need because just so much color goes on in one dab of the brush. They blend out like a dream. It's one of those formulas where your look always comes out how you were hoping it would come out because they're so easy to use. So anytime Tarte has like an eyeshadow gift set, it's always at the top of my recommendations, but this one is probably the craziest value that I've seen. Next, we have a designer lipstick duo. Now, I think there are so many amazing, beautiful, long-lasting, comfortable lipsticks at the drugstore. It's really, really hard for me to justify a high-end lipstick, but these lipsticks, let's just say they definitely deserve their Allure Best of Beauty award. This is the Armani Lip Power Lipstick Duo. It is $49 for the set, but a $78 value if you were to buy 2 of these lipsticks separately. I own almost all of the lipsticks in this line, except the ones in this gift set. I don't know how that happened. I'm not 100% sure whether or not they're limited edition shades, but I have 2 that are very similar, just so you can get a feel for the pigmentation and the finish. So right now I'm gonna swatch 106 for you, which is a mauve shade, kind of similar to what's included in this gift set. And then I'm swatching 403, which is a neutral red. These really do look like the ones you're gonna get in the set. These are so creamy and they do have a bit of a sheen to them. They're not glossy, and even though Armani says they're satin, I feel like they're just a little bit shinier than satin. The sheen does kind of settle into satin though, like throughout the day and while you eat, so I'll give them that. Especially for like date nights, they're so comfortable and pigmented, but they last really well even through eating. These lipsticks deliver more than just a designer name. Like the formula is actually great. Now, I could never justify telling you to buy one full price at almost $40 because I think that's crazy. But with this duo, I think you're getting a great value. I think both of the shades that they've included are very wearable. The neutral mauve is great for everyday looks. The neutral red is great for a little bit more glammed up looks or holiday looks. So even though this is definitely a luxury gift, I think it's very practical. So I mentioned earlier that we would circle back to the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Liquid Blushes. There is a 3-piece gift set for $30. It includes 1 full-size blush as well as 2 minis. Now, like I said, the formula of this blush is very thin but extremely pigmented. You really don't need a lot to blend it out into a full wash of color. The full-size blush is in the shade Encourage, which is one of the permanent shades in the collection, as well as the mini shade Happy, but then there's also this mini shade called Truth, which I think is an exclusive shade. It's kind of like purpley mauve-y, and it's not listed like on the normal blush page. The Soft Pinch Liquid Blush is probably Rare Beauty's most popular item, so if it's been on your list to try, this is definitely the way to get your hands on them, especially at a discount. The last holiday gift set that is such a great value on its own, but even more so if you get it during the Sephora holiday savings event, is the Clinique must-have makeup set. This is $35 full price, and it comes with so much. I saw it in store and I was surprised with how full it was. They list it at a $92 value, and there is a mix of full-size products and deluxe minis. Once again, there are 2 full-size cheek pops, a full-size eyeliner, and then you get a mini mascara and a mini black honey lipstick. Now, y'all know about the black honey lipstick, right? It went viral because it is such a beautiful, universally flattering, sort of like plummy shade. But just for reference, the Clinique cheek pops alone, full price, are $28 each. So both of the ones you're getting in this set are full size, and just that value alone exceeds the price you're paying. That's what I like to see in a holiday value gift set. Now, as an honorable mention, even though they aren't holiday gift sets, I do want to quickly touch on the Dyson Supersonic Hairdryer and the Dyson Airwrap, because those very rarely go on sale, and you will be able to apply your discount to one or the other. Like I mentioned, one of the exclusions of this event is 1 Dyson product per person. I talked about the Dyson Supersonic Hairdryer in my last video on beauty splurges that I do not regret. It is my favorite hair tool ever. It's definitely more focused on drying, though you are able to do a lot of styling with it as well, whereas the Airwrap is more for styling rather than drying. If one of these has been on your list for a long time, this is the time to get it. I don't think I got a discount last year when I bought mine around Black Friday, but it came with like gifts with purchase, which I never use those gifts anyway, so I would much rather have taken the discount. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I want to know what's on your shopping list for the Sephora Holiday Savings event this year. Tell me in the comments below. Today's shout out goes to Andrea. Thanks for being a member of the Slashed Squad. And join me over in this video next where I share beauty splurges that are actually worth it. Might even give you some more ideas to add to your shopping list for this event. I'll see you over there. Bye!